The only songs Amanda has ever written are blues songs and punk songs. Most punk rock songs involve no more than 3 chords. So if the next song Amanda writes is not a blues song, it will not involve more than 3 chords. The reasoning in which the one of the following arguments is most similar to that in the argument above. So this is gonna be an analogy, a parallel one. Usually the way I like to engage in these ones, I like to just highlight the last sentences as so. So basically says, so if the next song Amanda writes is not a blues song, it will probably not involve more than 3 chords. So with that being said, I like to go ahead and look for the questions that have the same sentence at the ending though. So if the next pest G family owns is a Paris song, it would probably be very okay. That's so far so good. So the next, so if the G family has ever owned any noisy pet, that's not really it. They're combining the information between the variables A and B. Because the way I have this listed out right now, that's not really going to be matching up with the conclusion. It has to be either A or B. It can't be both. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate choice B. For choice C, it says that so any pet that the G family ever owns is not a fish. It will probably be very noisy. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm not gonna eliminate it. So for choice D, so if the next pet that the G family ever owns is not a parrot, it would probably be not very noisy. I'm gonna eliminate it just because. Actually, I'm gonna keep it because it says not blue songs was not involved, so that is kind of similar right now. So the next pet G family ever owns is very noisy if it is not a fish. Okay, so I was only able to eliminate just one of them, choice B. So I wanted to get some more information on that with the so I can go ahead and engage some more of the problems, because the way I have the conclusion right now is going to be between 2 variables, A and B. And in conclusion, they're looking for the next song is a not blue song, meaning not A. It would be what you would consider it a 3 chord song, 3C. So I'm looking for the and symbol as well for the first sentence, and. So for choice A, I see it says A is gonna be and. Okay, choice A here is gonna be what I consider. They have fish and parrots, so I'm gonna have for A. That's gonna be A and B, and we're looking for not A. So this one says that the next G family owns gonna be parrot, so they're choosing the B variable. At the ending, we says the next song is not blue, and we have the variables A and B as a not A. So we're looking for not A, so let's go eliminate this one. C, so any pet the family ever owns is not a fish, so that'll be variable A, so not A. So far so good, looking so good. That would be very noisy. Remember, we're looking for not 3 chords, so we're looking for what you consider not very noisy, so go ahead and eliminate it, choice C. Now I have left with 2 options right now. So we're going to read choice D. So it says fish or, and remember that the symbol was an and in logic philosophy, and or is a big difference. So we're not looking for or, so right away we're going to go ahead and remove this choice. Now we have choice E right now. And so far process elimination does leave us choice E, so we can go ahead and choose choice E right now. But if you want to verify it, we can go ahead and verify this at the moment. So a good way to verify it, it has to match up with the conclusion. So the way we're going to have the conclusion here, the conclusion is going to be stated from the beginning. Not A, which is going to be the not variable, which is the A is going to be the blue song. So not the first component with the 3, with also it probably will not involve more than 3 chord. Also with the not as well. If not the not the 3 chord, that's fine. Just leave it right there. But make sure it's going to be a not a variable though. That has to be really important. Not a. So with choice E, we see these two variables, A and B, and they see that they're communicating about that not fish, so it's not A. So far that's a better confirmation. Also, it's getting us with the VN. That's also that we want to include it with the not A and VN. So basically, this does match up with this one right here. If I need to draw it or highlight it, the conclusion 3AC does match up with the information not A, and that's exactly what we're looking for. So again, choose choice A. I'm sorry, choice E. And the answer for this is going to be choice E. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe so I can continue making more.